Dealing with these issues? In this video, I'll talk about the three muscles involved and how they affect the health of your lower limbs. The ability to fully extend and flex your toes and spread your foot is crucial for balancing and stabilizing everyday movements like squatting, walking, and jumping. It's equally important for complex activities such as swimming, dancing, and ball sports. In this video, I'll talk about three often overlooked muscles that are essential for these foot functions: the AbductorHucus, the Extensor Hallucis Brevis, and the Extensor Digitorum Brevis. These muscles cover many foot bones, underscoring their significance for our lower limbs' flexibility. If they are shriveled or rarely used, they won't be able to support movements like squatting properly. These muscles help stabilize the feet, balance forces, maintain foot flexibility, and prevent injuries. Together, they form the second layer of the foot. The AbductorHucus muscle begins at the flexor retinaculum, the inside bump of the heel bone, and the plantar aponeurosis. It attaches at the base of the big toe on the inner side. Its function is to assist in the abduction and flexion of the big toe. During squatting, it helps maintain the medial longitudinal arch of the foot. The AbductorHucus helps keep the foot bones stable and prevents them from collapsing inward, like a support wall. If the toes are unable to generate the force to grip back, the medial arch collapses, leading to flat feet. Squatting with flat feet can lead to strain and injury. Hallux valgus, also known as a bunion, is a foot deformity where the big toe leans towards the second toe. This condition is related to the AbductorHucus and the first layer of the foot. The AbductorHucus and the tibialis anterior muscle in the first layer of the foot work together and restrict each other, showing a cooperative relationship. For instance, if the AbductorHucus is not elastic, it restricts the function of the tibialis anterior, such as dorsiflexion. For more information, please click the link on the screen to watch the video on the first layer of the foot. The Extensor Hallucis Brevis muscle starts at the back of the heel bone and runs across the top of the foot. It attaches to the base of the big toe, up to the joint where the toe meets the foot. The Extensor Hallucis Brevis is responsible for extending the big toe. It works together with the Extensor Hallucis Longus of the first layer of the foot to extend the big toe and play a crucial role in stabilizing the foot during the transition from a squat to a standing position. The Extensor Digitorum Brevis originates from the back and outer side of the heel bone and attaches to the outer side of the tendons of the Extensor Digitorum Longus, extending to the second to fourth toes. It is a broad and thin muscle on the top of the foot. It works together with the Extensor Digitorum Longus in the first layer of the foot to extend the second to fourth toes, helping to balance weight and provide stability during squatting. These three muscles all attach to the heel bone. If their functions are restricted, the toes will lift during squatting. Since they pass over the tarsal bones, having a full tarsal arch is crucial. If the arch isn't complete, the knees can't straighten when walking in high heels. The natural, optimal state of the second layer of foot muscles is when the foot and toes are spread out. This setup provides stability to your lower limbs during squatting and helps maintain balance. Compared to the long extensor muscles, the short extensors only reach the heel bone on one end and are shorter by one joint. They are interconnected with the first layer of the foot and play a key role in foot dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, and the coordination between these movements. Full extension of the lower limbs also needs these muscles working together. Ballet moves like the sauté perfectly showcase this capability of the second layer of the foot. In this move, the toes point downward, and the arch of the foot curves outward, showing full extension of the lower limbs, much like in a standing position. We need this ability for our daily activities and sports. To learn about the training methods for these muscles, please click here. The first and second layers of the foot work together, so if you haven't watched the video on the first layer yet, click here to watch it. If you find our program helpful, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.